Hey, what's up guys? Coach Matt over here, Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. Guys, answering a question, video that we did recently which was called Plyos before or after your workout has created kind of a stir, kind of some controversy on, the videos and comments, and I've been getting a lot of emails and things like that. So I just wanted to further explain myself. Basically, I was going to do a video to answer another question, but as I was doing the video, I got a comment, an email that came in from someone who left a comment, DVSKIKE, says, first of all, love your throwing videos. They've been really useful to me as well as Greg and the other Highland Games athletes we train with. The idea of doing speed work in a state of fatigue makes zero sense to me. For most athletes, seems like farmer's walk or prowler push or a barbell complex is far safer and more useful way to push someone mentally at the end of the workout. Horses for courses, I guess. Best of luck to you, and thanks again for the video series. Well, first of all, you're very welcome, and I'm glad in a way that this video has created a lot of talk about plyos before or after a workout. I wanted to clarify a few things regarding that. First of all, regarding that, the first thing to keep in mind is that the plyos that we do at the end of the workout, we're doing plyos at the end of the workout as part of the off-season training. This is not part of our in-season training. Our in-season training, we always put the more explosive movements toward the beginning. The off-season training book that we have has them at the end. The off-season training that we've been doing here for the past 6 months since the end of outdoor season in June, we put them at the end. We put plyos at the end. We always do that as a mental finish, as sort of a challenge type part of the workout. We'll do other things too. We'll do farmers walks and we'll do some other things to really challenge the people that train here. But we like the plyos at the end. You do it as a group. It's sort of, it's mentally tough. It's physically tough as well. It's very exhausting. There's very little risk of getting hurt because we're not doing anything crazy. We're doing the basics: jumping squats, jumping lunges, the plyometric style push-ups and things like that. When you get a group of athletes in here all doing it together, all pushing each other and kind of sweating and battling each other to see who can jump higher, it's sort of a friendly, fun thing to do. The other thing to keep in mind is that the plyometrics at the end of our off-season training workouts are not the only explosive movements that we do throughout the day. So for example, our main strength movement, whether it's a bench press, a squat, or a deadlift, depending on what day you're on, you are working starting out with lighter percentages of your max. So you're starting with like 40, 45, or 50% of your max, depending on what week, if you're on a light, a medium, or a heavy week. Even on the heavy week, we're starting with 50%. So 50%, you can move 50% extremely quickly, explosively. So that first set, after you do your full warm-up, you should be ready to go. You've already done a lot of push-ups, a lot of squatting, you've already done a lot of stretching and joint mobility drills and things like that. So when you get to your first set of squats or first set of push-ups or whatever it is, it's going to be 40, 45, 50% of what you would typically use for your max. So you can move that quickly. If you have a 400-pound squat, to put 200 pounds on the bar and do a set of 8 or a set of 6, you can move that extremely quickly. We then move up. We want to move, even the lightweight, we want to move as fast as possible. So that's really your first plyometric explosive movement. We also have more explosive movements as part of our assistance work, our secondary work for the day. We usually do a small little circuit, just 3, 4, 5 exercises, 5 on the hardest. And the first part of those circuits are going to be some explosive dumbbell movements, like dumbbell cleans, dumbbell clean and press, dumbbell snatches. We'll even put some other explosive type movements in there as well, because we really want to focus on the quickness and the speed when they're not fatigued. As the exercise, as the circuits, and as the workout moves on, again, during the off-season workouts, we'll do plyos at the end as a finisher, as a challenge. During the in-season workouts, we won't. We'll finish off with something that's going to be a little bit more of a I don't want to say a deload, but as sort of a cool down. So we'll do a lot of grip training, which we typically do every day, but we'll do some grip training, we'll do some body weight stuff, we'll do some light sandbag work, things of that nature that are just going to, lightly finish off the day. So to kind of go a little bit further with doing the plyos at the end of the workout, we only do plyos at the end of the workout during off-season training. And the only reason we do them at the end of the workout is because during the workout, we are moving weight explosively. We are moving our bodies quickly. So the explosive movement is there when you're fresh, but it's also, we do it as a finisher at the end. So a little bit of confusion, getting a lot of emails about that, people wondering if I'm crazy, if they're going to get hurt, you know, why I would do this, calling me all types of names, you know, telling me to read a book and, you know, read this guy, read that guy. So I'm glad that you asked the question. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you liked the video series too. This is what the video series is for. It's to cause questions. It's so you guys can ask questions. It's so you guys can keep the ball rolling, keep these talks going, make sure that as we lead up to track season, as we lead up to the indoor season, which is only about a month and a half away, that we're going to be really working on and getting you guys into tip-top shape and ready for the season when it hits. We don't want you guys to be questioning yourself or trying to get in shape as the season goes along. We want you fresh and ready to go at the very beginning of the season. So make sure you guys, if you have questions, leave them below the video. Hope this clears a few things up that I wasn't too clear about in the first video, and stops all those nasty emails I've been getting. Guys, we do this for free here. Stop sending me those crazy nasty emails telling me I'm going to kill people. Alright? Talk to you guys soon.